All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate Diamond Jubilee celebrations of CBI in New Delhi today. King of Bhutan, Jigme Kheser Namgyal Wangchuk to embark on a 3-day visit to India beginning today. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar says this is not an India that will accept its national flag being pulled down. G20 Science Summit on Clean Energy for Greener Future to begin today in Agartala in Tripura. OPEC Plus members announce cut in oil production exceeding 1 million barrels per day from next month. And in cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore start their IPL 2023 season with a thumping 8-wicket victory over Mumbai Indians. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) in New Delhi today. On the occasion, the Prime Minister will confer President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service and Gold Medal for Best Investigating Officers of CBI. The Prime Minister will also inaugurate the newly constructed office complexes of CBI in Shillong, Pune and Nagpur. He will release a postage stamp and commemorative coin marking the Diamond Jubilee celebration year of CBI. He will also launch the Twitter handle of CBI. The Central Bureau of Investigation was established by a resolution of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, dated 1st of April 1963. King of Bhutan, Jigme Kheser Namgyal Wangchuk, will arrive in India today on a 3-day visit. He will be accompanied by Minister of Foreign Affairs and External Trade, Dr. Tandi Dorji, and senior officials of Bhutan government. The visit is in keeping with the long-standing tradition of regular high-level exchanges between the two countries. During the visit, the King of Bhutan will meet with President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and senior officials will call on the visiting dignitary. Our correspondent reports that India and Bhutan enjoy unique ties of friendship and cooperation which are characterized by understanding and mutual trust. The visit would provide an opportunity to both sides to review the entire gamut of bilateral cooperation and to further advance the close bilateral partnership, including economic and development cooperation. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has said that this is not an India which will accept its national flag being pulled down. Referring to the incident of attack on the Indian High Commission in London, Dr. Jaishankar said that it is the obligation of the country concerned to provide security to our embassies and diplomats as is being done in India. The External Affairs Minister was interacting with the prominent citizens of Dharwad in North Karnataka yesterday. He said that the separatist Khalistani movement is the handiwork of a very small group of people serving the interests of our neighbors. Addressing another event organized by BJP MP Tejasvi Surya in Bengaluru, the External Affairs Minister said that the West has a bad habit of commenting on internal matters of other countries. Talking about India's G20 presidency, Dr. Jaishankar said New Delhi consulted 125 countries who are not part of G20 and came up with the issues being faced by them. The 2-day Science 20 conference under India's G20 presidency will begin today in Agartala in Tripura. Around 75 delegates have arrived for the science conclave titled Clean Energy for Greener Future as part of the G20 meetings. A report.
It is indeed a momentous occasion for a state like Tripura to host the delegates of the G20 and present itself on a global map. The science conference that will begin today at the Hapania International Fairground will have 9 sessions on various topics. Delegates from Bangladesh are also attending the event as invitee members. Yesterday, after their arrival via a special chartered flight, the delegates were welcomed by cultural troops at various places on their way from the airport to the hotel. Later, they visited the Albert Ekka War Memorial and paid tributes to the martyrs besides planted saplings. They then visited Kumari Tila where they were mesmerized with the musical fountain show. Kunal Shinde, AIR News, Agartala.
The second G20 Employment Working Group EWG meeting will also begin today in Guwahati, Assam. The city has been decked up for the 3-day meeting. The EWG summit will focus on 3 key areas of global skill gaps, gig and platform economy, and social protection and sustainable financing of social security. Foreign delegates, members from 19 member countries and guest countries will participate in the meeting. The first day of the 3-day meeting will start with presentation on finance track, digital economy working group, education working group and activities, and accomplishment of entrepreneurship research center on G20 economies. On the second day of the ongoing second Energy Transitions Working Group ETWG meeting under India's G20 presidency in Gandhinagar in Gujarat, 2 side events will be organized today. The first side event will be held on Accelerate Cooling as a key enabler towards energy transition, and the other on Diversified Renewable Energy Supply Chains for Advancing Energy. The side events will enable sharing of knowledge from successful initiatives that can be replicated across emerging economies. In the evening, the delegates participating in the Energy Transition Working Group meeting will also be visiting Modera Sun Temple. Around 100 delegates representing G20 member countries, special invitee countries and international organizations are participating in the 3-day meeting, which began yesterday. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. In Bihar, Internet services continued to remain suspended for the 4th consecutive day today as tension prevailed in violence-hit areas of Bihar Sharif in Nalanda district and Sasaram in Rohtas district. Prohibitory orders under Section 144 have also been imposed in these areas. Educational institutions, including schools and colleges, and business establishments have been closed till tomorrow. 109 persons have been arrested so far. The administration staged a flag march in the sensitive areas. 4 companies of Central Paramilitary Forces have reached Bihar to assist local administration in maintaining law and order. The Director General of Police, R.C. Bhatti, visited violence-hit Bihar Sharif and reviewed the situation. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar reviewed the law and order situation in the state. The Chief Minister instructed officials to take stern action against troublemakers and appealed to people not to pay attention to rumors. Addressing a public meeting at Hiswa in Navada district yesterday, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that a BJP government in the state will remove corruption and ensure law and order in Bihar.
समग्र बिहार चिंता कर रहा है। बिहार के बिहार शरीफ में आग लगी है, सासाराम में आग लगी है। बिहार शरीफ नालंदा तो नजदीक ही है। ये दंगा करने वालों को सीधा करने का काम ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी करेगी। बिहार में जल्दी से शांति की स्थापना हो, सरकार को कहने का कोई मतलब नहीं है। मैंने सुबह गवर्नर साहब को फोन किया। मैं देश का गृह मंत्री हूँ। बिहार की कानून और व्यवस्था भी ये देश का एक हिस्सा है। आप नहीं संभाल सकते, इसलिए हम चिंता कर रहे हैं।
All India Radio is presenting a vignette of select quotes of the Prime Minister from Man Ki Baat as the program completes its 100th episode in April this year. In this 39th episode, let's listen to the excerpts of Man Ki Baat in which the Prime Minister urged the people to follow the teachings of Guru Gobind Singh.
People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Man Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen. With the program Man Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In the 39th episode of this special program, let's listen to those excerpts of the Prime Minister in which he remembered the teachings of Guru Gobind Singh. The one notable thing about the Man Ki Baat program has been that the Prime Minister has not only taken up social and cultural issues, but has also tried to inspire the nation through them. In context with his birth anniversary celebrations in the Man Ki Baat program broadcast on 31st December 2017, he, in all reverence, remembered his teachings.
गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी का साहस और त्याग से भरा असाधारण जीवन हम सभी के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत है। गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी ने महान जीवन मूल्यों का उपदेश दिया और उन्हीं मूल्यों के आधार पर उन्होंने अपना जीवन जिया भी। एक गुरु, कवि, दार्शनिक, महान योद्धा गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी ने इन सभी भूमिकाओं में लोगों को प्रेरित करने का काम किया। उन्होंने उत्पीड़न और अन्याय के विरुद्ध लड़ाई लड़ी, लोगों को जाति और धर्म के बंधनों को तोड़ने की शिक्षा दी।
The country is observing Rajya Sabha Divas today. The Rajya Sabha came into existence on this date in 1952 as the Council of States. On the occasion, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla greeted all the past and present members of the upper house of the parliament. In a tweet, he said that the Rajya Sabha has played an important role in strengthening the country's democracy and giving a new direction to the countrymen. In a surprise move, OPEC Plus members, including Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Iraq, Kuwait and Algeria, have announced voluntary oil production cuts exceeding 1 million barrels per day from May until the end of the year. They have described it as a precautionary measure aimed at supporting the stability of the oil market. The group of 23 oil-producing countries, which slashed its collective output by 2 million barrels per day last year, is expected to stick to the agreed production levels at its upcoming virtual meeting today. Royal Challengers Bangalore started their IPL 2023 season with a thumping 8-wicket victory over Mumbai Indians in Bengaluru last night. Chasing the victory target of 172 runs, Royal Challengers Bangalore RCB made 172 for 2 in 16.2 overs. For RCB, Virat Kohli made unbeaten 82 runs off 49 balls, while captain du Plessis made 73 off 43 balls. Faf du Plessis was declared player of the match. For Mumbai Indians, Cameron Green and Arshad Khan took 1 wicket each. Earlier, Royal Challengers Bangalore won the toss and opted to bowl. Put into bat, Mumbai Indians posted 171 for 7 in the stipulated 20 overs. With an unbeaten knock of 84 runs in 46 balls, Tilak Verma was the highest scorer for Mumbai Indians. Karan Sharma was the pick of the bowlers for RCB, taking 2 wickets, while R. Topley, Siraj, Akashdeep, M. Bracewell and Harshal Patel got 1 each. Earlier in the other match, Rajasthan Royals defeated Sunrisers Hyderabad by 72 runs in Hyderabad. Today, Chennai Super Kings will lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants at 7:30 p.m. in Chennai. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Sunil. The Indian Express leads with the story on ISRO's success in its experiment with reusable launch vehicle, which will enable India to send reusable rockets into space. Hindustan Times carries the photograph of farmers examining their damaged crops after heavy rain and strong winds with the caption, "Unseasonal rain wreaks havoc on farmers." Nepal is keen to sign a 25-year agreement on selling its surplus power to India, reports the Asian Age. The top story in The Hindu refers to religious leaders from different faiths showing what the paper calls rare unity in opposing same-sex marriage as the SC takes up the case. Weeks after their release in the wild, one of the cheetahs strayed into a village near Kuno National Park, reports the Pioneer. And finally, news of the death of cricket legend Salim Durrani has been carried by many dailies in their front page. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate Diamond Jubilee celebrations of CBI in New Delhi today. King of Bhutan, Jigme Kheser Namgyal Wangchuk, to embark on a 3-day visit to India beginning today. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar says this is not an India that will accept its national flag being pulled down. G20 Science Summit on Clean Energy for Greener Future to begin today in Agartala in Tripura. OPEC Plus members announce cut in oil production exceeding 1 million barrels per day from next month. And in cricket, Royal Challengers Bangalore start their IPL 2023 season with a thumping 8-wicket victory over Mumbai Indians. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.